dare me to run up, I'ma put my money where my mouth is.
I am going to be making shrimp and grits. I'm going to follow a recipe that I got offline. Let me find his channel and let me tell you what his name is. I've been watching him for the last couple of years, and he made this shrimp and grits recipe. So I almost got the name of his channel right. The name of the video is Shrimp and Grits Recipe. And the name of his channel is Smoking and Grilling with AB. AB is his name. And guys, this video is amazing. It has over 1 million views. So I don't know what type of comments people have left, because I really don't read comments, but they couldn't have said anything bad. Only thing I am going to change in my version of the recipe is I'm not going to be putting as much cheese as he did. He used 2 whole cups of shredded cheese. I just can't do that. And I might season my grits with some season outside of using the salt and pepper that he used. So that's how I'm going to take his recipe and tweak it a little bit. And that's what we all should do. We should make our own versions of whatever it is that we're going to be doing, and not copy someone, you know, directly. Especially me as a cook. Me as a cooker, a person who likes to cook, I want to put my little pizzazz on this dish. So let's go. I'm going to follow his step to the T, except what I told you, and let's see how it comes out. AB, I'm going to leave a comment in your comment section to let you know how your recipe worked for me. Let's go. So I used my whole jug of chicken broth, and it turns out that it measures 4 cups exactly, so I'm using all 4 cups. Now I don't have it on yet because I still need to work with my shrimp. Let me show you the type of shrimp that I purchased. So these are my large shrimp that I picked up from HEB. These were like $5.97 a pound. I got up a little over a pound, but they still have the shells on them. Let me show you the size of them and everything. Okay, so they look like this. Of course, when you cook them, they're going to be a little bit smaller, and they still have the shell on them. So I'm going to put them in a bowl of vinegar and water and de-shell them, because they're real nice and soft, and the shell is just ready to come off. This is the vinegar that I'm choosing to use by Chestnut Hill. It's regular distilled white vinegar. I have my bowl of water, and I'm just going to dump my shrimp in. That a pound of large shrimp should be enough. It's going to be enough for my family and I. So that's what we're doing. Go ahead and take the shell off of this shrimp and keep it pimping. So the easiest way that I found to peel the shrimp is using this technique. Get the shrimp, pull the sides back very gently, pull it down, and then just yank the tail, and it's coming straight out for me. So pull the 2 sides down, pull it out, and then yank the tail softly. Okay, that tail tore, but I've done at least 20 shrimp already, and it works. So yeah, I'll finish peeling these shrimp, and I'll be right back. All my shrimp are peeled right here, and they're ready to go. I have my pan with my bacon grease in it right here, and I poured some of it out because my bacon was extra greasy, and I just left enough in here to get a little fry going. But I'm not going to start frying it yet because I do have to cut my veggies. Now the veggies that I'm going to be cutting is this green onion. I have a 6-pack of the green onion. I'm going to use all of it. And I have some parsley right here. I have 2 different types. I have the curly parsley, which is really, really pretty. And I have Italian parsley. Okay? Both of these were purchased in the fresh vegetable and fruit section at my local HEB grocery store. And they were only 68 cents each. green onions came 2 bunches for $1, so 50 cents each. Okay, so here I have both of my parsleys chopped, and I have my green onions chopped as well. I have my pan on, getting ready. What else do I have? I have my bacon right here getting ready. Oh, and I wanted to show you guys a cool trick. My daughter somehow researched that if you want to keep your parsley alive, put the stems inside of some water and you can keep it alive. Now I'm going to actually put this over there by my plants in my little garden section, and hopefully I want it to stay alive, you know? I want it to stay alive, so we'll see how that goes. Alrighty guys, so we're ready to go with this nicely seasoned bacon, dirty bacon pan. Okay, so as he did, I'm going to lay my shrimp in. Want to do it fast so that I can get my seasons in. Now I said to myself that I was going to season my shrimp before I put it in this pan, but I just want to do I'm going to do it the way he did it. Okay, I'm going to get all these in, and then I'll be right back. Now what we're going to be doing, since we have the shrimp in, I'm going to be seasoning. I'm going to be using Tony's Creole seasoning. A little something, something, not much. And I'm going to be using the everything seasoning. Now, if you need if you have not ordered your everything seasoning yet, go ahead and order your everything seasoning from the Cooking Queen. I will link it in the description box below. Alright, I'm going to go ahead with the everything season, sprinkle that up on there. We're only going to have to season one side. Okay, I'm going to go in with a little bit of Worcestershire sauce. And go ahead and put that on top like that there. I'm going to go in with a little bit of lemon juice from concentrate. I picked my Worcestershire sauce and my lemon juice up from Dollar Tree. So if you're looking for a place to go run and get it real quick, because you don't normally have it on hand, I say go ahead and hit up your Dollar Tree. And you don't need much of that. You don't need much of that. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to go with some of my green onions. Sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. Some of the white part of the onion also. Just a little handful. Sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay, I'm going to go in with some of the curly parsley. Sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle that curly parsley on. And then I'm going to go with some of the Italian parsley and sprinkle that on too. Okay, so now we are going to go ahead and turn the shrimp over. And as you can see, when I'm turning it, you can see that it's nice and brown down under. Can you see that? You see how that shrimp is nice and brown down under there? I'm gonna go ahead and flip all of them real quick, and then I'll let y'all see what it look like when I come back. This is what we're looking like. I think these babies is about done, so I'm gonna take them off and let them finish marinating in this drink, in this nice juice that we got going on here. Okay guys, so I just had to show y'all this because this is IG worthy, honey. Yes, yes, this is IG worthy. Look at that. It's amazing. It's amazing. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and put my pot on low so my chicken broth can start boiling, and I'm gonna go ahead and tackle this bacon. All I'm going to be doing is chopping this bacon. I figured out that for my 4 cups of chicken broth, I'm going to use 1 whole cup of this grits right here, and that should feed a total of 4 people. So I have my measuring cup right here ready to go for that.
Right there is this. I'm just checking the texture. I like that. And I went ahead and got the rest of the cheese. That was 2 cups of cheese. Once you got everything mixed with your butter, so. Up to you whatever type of seasoning you like to use. Take long. What you want to do
is okay, now the only reason why I had to go back and add some chicken broth because I made a mistake and put 2 cups of grits inside of my 4 cups of chicken broth. If you follow the instructions on the packet and use 4 cups of chicken broth, which is a whole little container, and 1 cup of grits, yours should come out fine. But I went ahead and I corrected my mistake. As you've seen, I added the everything seasoning, which took it to another level, and I also added my butter. About a 1/4 stick of butter is what I added. Okay, next we're talking cheese. Okay, so let's talk cheese. I picked up 2 different kinds of cheese. This is my store brand cheese. I went with the natural Kobe and Monterey Jack shredded cheese, and I went with the Mexican blend because I live in Texas, and Mexican blend cheese is everything. It has all the cheeses that you would want: cheddar, Axcada, queso, quesadilla cheese, all of them are mixed. Okay, and so what I'm planning on doing is using a 1/2 cup of each, stirring it in and seeing how I like it. Okay, so 1/2 cup of that one, 1/2 cup of that one. I didn't measure it. I'm just going off of my previous skills, and we should see it turn cheesy right about now. Now I tasted this, and honey, like I told you, I don't eat grits. I haven't eaten grits since I was a little girl, and when I did eat them, they were sweet, and my aunt made them. Now I taste them, and I was like, what have I been doing with my life? Let me taste it. It's like a creaminess. It's like a delicious creaminess. Oh wow. Okay, for me that's enough. That's enough cheese. Does it taste cheesy to you?
I don't really taste the cheesiness, but it adds some flavor.
Yes. Okay, perfect. Done with that. Alright guys, for the moment you've all been waiting for. Get them grits in there. Now, I have people here that like cheese, so we're just gonna bless them a little something. Just a little something. Okay. And this is my shrimp and grits. Okay guys, so my bowl is done. I'll show it to you in a second. It looks absolutely beautiful. I've never had shrimp and grits before. I am not a grits eater. I haven't eaten grits in maybe like in 30 years, okay? So, gonna go ahead and try it, and my kids are gonna try it too, and we're gonna see how we like it. I hope it's good. Okay. So, this is how my bowl looks. Looks delicious. She has a bowl, and she has a bowl. She wants to be famous on camera today. So, let's go ahead and taste it. Let's get all the way down. Well, I'm getting all the way down because it's layers. Oh my God, I can't get it. Okay, I didn't get any shrimp in this first bite.
The grits is compacted with flavor, like deep flavor. It's really creamy.
It's really creamy?
It's really good. The grit has flavor, so much flavor in it. It's not like one little piece of grit that I don't taste, that doesn't have flavor.
Oh wow, it's complex. It's like you don't know what it is, kinda.
It's so creamy and like perfect and like savory.
Oh wow.
And it doesn't have that gritty texture. It doesn't have like cream of wheat, but not sweet.
It's kind of, yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay, so it has a creaminess, and not just like a creamy texture, but like a creamy flavor. Even though there was
that cheese.
Even yeah, it must be the cheese, because it didn't taste like that before, because I tasted it before I added the cheese. And then like I'm getting a hint of that onion.
The spring onion
With the bacon is like, oh my gosh. And then the shrimp, the delicate plump shrimp on top.
This tastes so good.
So good.
What would you rate it, Iggy?
And 1,000. And when I tasted grits like this, I knew that whenever mom made it, it would be the best. This is the best grits I've ever tasted. I don't want anyone else's grits. So good. I rated it 1,000. If sweet grits can taste like this, then I'll eat it.
Then you'll eat it.
I could just have savory grits all day.
Yeah,
It's just so good.
I don't know if I could be having savory grits all day, but shrimp and grits? Like this?
Yeah, shrimp and grits like this.
Like this?
Yeah, I like this.
Now, a restaurant is going to have a hard time. I always do this. I always try to make something first and then go to a restaurant to try it. Oh, wow. So, AB, this video is dedicated to you. This is phenomenal. This is phenomenal. I will be leaving you a comment in your comment section. I know you posted that video a whole entire year ago. This right here, I don't know what I would do different.
Nothing. It tastes so good.
I don't know what to tell you.
Just think of this how like shredded chicken in it. Like
Shredded chicken?
Like chicken and grits? No. Like big huge.
Chicken already got something. Waffles. Okay. Wow. I'm speechless.
Me too.
I really am.
It's so good.
They don't care for grits. They're traumatized. This is a perfect Sunday brunch.
I need your support just to know I'm important.
I won't ever sell myself short, cause I know you see me on the come up. Big girl with big dreams and big drip. Talk is cheap, but please dare me to run up. I'ma put my money where my